Hey guys, the Terminator 360 here, and today we'll be speed building and reviewing the LEGO Ninjago Castle of the Forsaken Emperor. This is set number 70678. It's for ages 9 plus and has 1,218 pieces. This is one of the two biggest LEGO sets for LEGO Ninjago Season 11, along with the Land Bounty, which I've already done a review on. And a quick message to my friend General Vex. Your Emperor is lazy. All he does is sit on his throne all day and gives you guys orders. You should take charge. Now if we take a quick look at the back, we can see it has another action scene. And what's awesome about this set, we get the castle and the dragon. And then like most LEGO sets, you have the little boxes, squares, showing some of the play features. So without further ado, let's open it up. So in the box, we have a total of 10 bags, the smallest being bags 2 and 3, because they're used for the dragon. If I turn it around, you guys can see there is a dragon foot in there. And then in bag 3, there is a lot of Technic parts for the wings. Another thing we get in this set are this gray connector piece. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but it looks pretty cool. We also have Lloyd's spinner with a lot of the other spinners. It has that glitter effect. And then you have some gold on the sides and bottom. And we got one more thing besides the instructions. We got these awesome dragon wings with some flags for the castle. And then of course, we have the instructions and stickers. So without further ado, So I just finished building it. It looks pretty cool. So let's start reviewing the minifigures. Then we'll get into reviewing the dragon and the castle. Starting the figures off, we have Forbidden Spinjitzu Lloyd and his Forbidden Spinjitzu Spinner. As I mentioned in my review on Lloyd's Titan Mech set, I am not too much of a big fan of this figure. I don't like how there's a brown arm and a green arm. I generally don't like how the straps go around. But this figure is a little bit better than the one I got in Lloyd's Titan Mech. I bring it over right here. As it doesn't have the regular mask, it has the Forbidden Spinjitzu mask with the fire head effect. And if I turn him to the side, you can see that better. There are virtually no differences between the two, except that one has the Forbidden Spinjitzu head, and one has shoulder pads and a regular mask. So Lloyd got two different spinners. This one is from Season 11, and this one is from Legacy. As you can see, they have the same color scheme, gold and green. This one's bigger and has things on the side, so you can add some accessories. Now, personally, I don't have a personal preference. I like how you can add accessories to this one, but I like the look on that one better. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test them out and see which one spins better. Next up, we have regular Cole with his regular mask. I like the orange and black color scheme, and I like how he has a sleeveless shirt. I think that goes pretty well with Cole. He has a pretty basic torso design with some straps and a belt. Just like Lloyd, he does have a Forbidden Spinjitzu counterpart. And it looks pretty cool with the fire and flames head. Just like Lloyd and all the other ninja, except for Zane, he has a dual-sided face. He has the regular mad face, then a trying to be cool face. But for instance, with Lloyd, he has an angry and a smirk sly face, so it differs based on the ninja. So I do not have Cole's Legacy spinner, but like we saw with Lloyd's spinner, the Season 11 ones spin faster, but the Legacy ones spin longer. So that's going to finish it up for Cole. So here we have the Ice Emperor, his pet dragon, and his boys. Let's start reviewing the ones that were in the set.
Let's kick it! Ice, ice, baby. Ice.
Starting us off with the villains, we have the Ice Emperor. Even though he's not my favorite villain in the TV show, because he's super lazy, he's my favorite Ninjago minifigure. I love how the white and the transparent icy blue clash. Ninjago and Lego have been really hitting it with the villain minifigures, and Asphira with the transparent fire pieces also look pretty awesome. He has the same shoulder pads and helmet mold as General Vex, and I really like this helmet mold and shoulder pads. His face kind of looks like it has the Overlord Dragon piece we got for Garmadon and General Kozu in Season 2. Now, if you take a look in the back, they even went as far as detailing it to the little dots. And overall, I really love this figure, the colors, the molds, everything. So now let's move on. So here in front of us, we have General Vex and the two members of the Ice Army that came in this set. General Vex has the same helmet and shoulder pads as Ice Emperor, but instead of the white, he has gunmetal. He has the face print with the cool mustache, and it looks pretty cool even though it's not transparent. His torso is the same one as Blizzard Swordsman, which is this one. And this one, he does have a transparent face, but not the same one as the Ice Emperor. Plus, he has a little cape back there. Then you have Blizzard Archer. He has a red helmet with a shoulder pad sticking to one side with the spikes. And he has a different torso than the other two. But all three of them have the same leg print. He has two faces. The one I'm showing you right now. And then the one with the eye patch on. It looks like a pretty tattered eye patch. So that's pretty much it for the villains. And if you want to see a more in-depth review on these three figures, then go check out my video, Lloyd's Titan Mech Review. It's a pretty cool video. Next up, Akita. She is an awesome character we got in Season 11 that can transform into a wolf. I do have her wolf minifigure, and I will bring that in later for comparison. She has some awesome robes of gold, red, and white clashing, and a big medallion in the middle. Since she can turn into a wolf, she does have that wolf hat, and it looks pretty awesome. And you can tell it's a hat since it's connected to her hairpiece. And then her face, she does have a dual-sided face. She has the one I'm showing you guys right now, and then a different facial expression on the back. And while you guys are seeing the back, you can tell she has these cape fabric like wolf tails. There are 4, but for some reason, even though her wolf counterpart has 3, and if I lift these up, you can still see the detailing continues on to the back. So I'm going to bring in her wolf counterpart right now to show you guys the similarities. As you can see, they both have the white and red color scheme. The wolf head is very similar to the regular head, and if I turn the wolf to the side, you guys can see the tails are very similar. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the minifigures, and let's get into the review. Now for one of my favorite parts in this set, the Ice Emperor's Dragon. This kind of breaks a rule for me since I don't like the modern Ninjago dragons, but I absolutely love this one for many reasons. It has these awesome wings with the icy color and those white shards, and then you have these little ice sword pieces sticking out. Fun fact, this is the same mold of piece that was used for the ninja's elemental blades in season 2 and the Jin blades in season 6. Now its face, I generally don't like brick built faces, but this one's awesome since it has this eye piece, not a built eye. It has these horns on the top. It has like some more horns over its eyes. And then like almost every dragon, I think actually every single one of them, its mouth opens and closes. Now let's start taking a look at the back. You have this awesome tail. It's posable in every direction, and it has these pyramid-like ice things going down. Then it has this awesome ice blade at the back. Its legs can also move side to side and forward and backward like it's running. And then there's a little seat up here which you can place a figure on, and it looks pretty awesome. And then just a little fun feature, if you turn it here, you can see it also has these claws, and it has the 2 claws like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that's gonna pretty much it for the dragon. So here in front of us we have the actual castle. It's not really that much of a castle as a section of it. There are 2 parts, this main part, and then a defense tower. So let's take a look at the defense tower first. At the top you have a crossbow that can rotate 360 degrees all the way around. And there's no really use to them, but these things can also spin, adding more of an effect that it's an actual thing, not just like play. And then you can see there's missiles sticking out here. When you push down, they'll fire out. Let's turn it towards the camera so you guys can see. That's pretty cool. I like these type of missiles more than the stub launchers. And then it has some icy decorations because of course it is the Never Realm. Then if you turn it to the back, you can see it has the sword. I don't really know why there's a spider. It's too cold for anything to survive. And then you have a jail cell, which if I turn this level in the side, will open up. And there's a bone to add a creepier effect. Now let's take a look at the main part of the castle. So, as I said earlier, it's more of a segment, and this segment is more of the throne. As you can see, it has these 2 big icy poles defending it, and 2 defense towers, one with a sphere that the people throw out, and in the other, it has a mini crossbow that also fires out. And that's pretty much it for the outside look. Let's get into the features. you see this little thing right here? If I push it back, the castle will open up, revealing the throne and putting these two daggers up. I really like how they stay consistent with the ice theme, even the steps to his throne. And then you have that little thing in front of his throne. What it's used for is you put one of the spinners in it and then spin around to make a battle scene of the ninja fighting the emperor. On the top, you have these cool little horns. They look pretty awesome. And if somebody's trying to get in from top, they get poked. And then on the sides, you have these like ice emperor flags of a silhouette of the emperor, because of course, this is his throne. Now if we take a look at the back, we can get a better look at the daggers and also on the inside. So I already mentioned the two defense towers, and this is where you put the figures inside of them. Then on the lower level, it has some weapon storage and portraits of General Vex and the Ice Emperor. So yeah, I really like this set. I just wish it was more part of the castle than just the throne. And yeah. Hey guys, the Terminator 360 here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I upload future videos. One of which will be a review on the small but cool Lloyd's Journey set. See ya next time.